Yeah.
And there you go, my friends. History in the making.
Oh my God, we are live. Keith, we are live. We're back on the interwebs. Can you believe it?
Anything could happen.
Anything can happen.
I'm terrified.
I know a lot of people know you from obviously for your music, and you were really early on the YouTube stuff. Can you tell me a little bit more how you got started in the world of, I would say, professional musician?
I never actually intended to do YouTube. I had a few friends that were like, dude, you need to put your music on YouTube. And I didn't know a whole lot about it. He eventually convinced me one day when he came over, and I had this old DV camcorder, like one of those ones that you used to put the little tapes in. And he's like, just film one of your songs and put it on YouTube. And I did that. And it's back when they had the little star rating system, and it was early YouTube. There was only a few people even that posted anything having to do with guitar on YouTube. There was a few people, like Ola was there with me, right around the same time, and he was kind of one of the pioneers of the whole thing. Him and I became friends as well, so we kind of worked together and kind of helped foster a little bit of a community there. Is that you, or is that me?
That's my phone. Let me mute that tab. My mom calling me.
Your mom's calling you, dude. So yeah, basically YouTube ended up becoming a job at one point for me. I went back to college and was going for a degree in multimedia. About 1 credit away from graduation, I got hired by Seymour Duncan to do all their audio, video, kind of media presence stuff, I guess you could say. And so I spent, the following few years working for them, doing videos for a living, playing guitar and all that kind of, became a job, which, that's great. That's awesome. Herman, my man. You were a guitar gangster, dude. Have you ever even heard that song? Because if you just tried to improv jam over that for the first time ever hearing it, you're awesome.
Your early days of YouTube, though, I do want to ask you is, did you get a lot of hate even the early days of YouTube? What you're doing, putting videos up? Was it already like that back then?
Not really, man. I've actually had one of the most overwhelmingly positive subscriber bases on YouTube, I think, that I've seen, and it's because they're all old school subscribers. I think all those people were just stoked to see something new, on the internet or something, and they're just really positive people. And it's not a very big YouTube channel. I only have 100,000 subs. By today's standards, 100,000 subscribers is nothing. I mean, how old is your YouTube channel? When did you actually start using it, consistently?
March.
Okay. How many subs do you have?
926,000.
There you go.
I couldn't use the channel for years. So at one point, they gave the channel away to Warner Music. It took me years to get it back. They just it's like, how do you prove it? Well, I don't have that email to show you that I signed up for it back then.
That's brutal.
Yeah,
that's brutal.
We're lucky when I finally got the channel back. We had 500-something thousand subscribers already in it from music videos. So I built
from your music,
yeah, from just music,
okay.
Literally just music.
I remember seeing videos way back in the day, dude. I remember seeing the old YouTube videos that were like, here's how you do the Pac-Man, here's how you do the, I don't remember the names of all of them.
It's not a difficult thing, but I guess it's about making something that we thought was cool in a song. Most people would probably done that on the guitar, Most people go, that's just noise. You wouldn't put that in a song. But we thought, yeah, that sounds like a video game sound. Yeah, let's put that on the album.
I actually have a song that has a weird kind of technique. I called it a pitfall sweep. So it was just like... And so you do it fast enough and it sounds like Pitfall. Like when you jump over the alligator?
That's cool.
Stupid.
That's cool. I like it. I can relate to that. I think that's awesome. So I heard the story and I read some interviews about your signature guitar of Schecter. It was like like the best-selling model, right? When it came out as a signature guitar. Can you tell me a little bit story about?
Yeah, so my deal with Schecter came along when I was working with Jeff Loomis, and he was a Schecter signature artist. And they approached me and said, hey, would you like to check out some of our guitars? And at the time, I was playing some high-end boutique guitars from Mayonnaise. Very, very nice, expensive guitars. And so it's more of just like, let's just see what happens. So I checked out these guitars, and there was an SLS C7. It was a cool guitar, had a really nice neck on it, real thin body, and I liked it. And we ended up using it on some of the pre-pro we were doing. And once they heard that I liked it, they offered me the signature guitar. I had actually signed with Mayonnaise, and I backed out of that. I ended up going with Schecter, and I've been with them now for, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, I think. And that relationship, they're the reason I've been all around the world several times. They know how to work together to accomplish great things. That's where I'm at. That's where I've been at with Schecter. Those guys are like family to me.
Shameless advertising. Can you tell me a little bit about your guitar then?
So this one right here is the KM7 Hybrid. So this one's a mahogany body, maple neck, ebony fretboard. And like the artist model has a Wenge neck. It's really kind of premium quality. And this is more of like the workhorse guitar, the one that sits kind of right in between. Yeah, so I just like this guitar because I can beat on it. It's got all kinds of scratches and dings. It's dirty, you know. I love it.
It's what kind of pickups you have on those?
These are my Fishman pickups.
Yeah.
I got signature Fishman pickups, and these are the OEM version, actually. So these ones just have a single voice. They're an OEM, like a little bit less expensive version of the, the full signature set, but they're still, full Fishman signature pickups. They just don't have all the switching options.
How did you end up, using the Fishman stuff? How do you end up with a signature set with them?
Mostly because of Tosin. Yeah, he's just like, dude, you got to check these out. And talking about the technology, really it was the technology that sucked me in. Basically, it was like, he's explaining, these 3D printed coils that are stacked and, all this tech that went into it. And I was like, I just have to know more about that. We started kind of working on a pickup, and about a year later, it ended up being a pickup that went in my signature guitar.
Do you have any drum machine, drum beats kind of things you can throw in and you can riff to it and I'll just play some kind of lead to it?
Here, okay, let's find a beat. Oh, man.
You have a button that you can press and it just go blast beats?
Yeah, I got the blast beats on deck. But you don't strike me as a blast beat guy, Herman.
Oh, we do loads of blast beats in DragonForce since the first and second album.
I only know your guys' popular material, which, to my knowledge, doesn't incorporate a whole lot of blast beats.
Yeah, those are the commercial songs, unfortunately.
Dude, okay, so I need to expand my DragonForce knowledge much deeper. Okay, yeah. That's where we're headed. So we know the tempo's around. See if I can even record it on here like this.
Yeah.
See what that sounds like played back and see if it even... Yeah, dude. Hold up. I have an idea. I think I can record you.
Yeah, because you have a line going in.
Yeah, I can record you right now. I've never done anything like this, ever.
We should do it just for the hell of it to show that we can do it.
Go for it. Just go ahead and start playing. Yeah, it's working.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let me play that back, see how it works.
Yeah.
And there you go, my friends. History in the making. You want to try to put something over the top of this just to see how it works?
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah.
I'll try. Something like that.
Man. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. You kidding me? Probably good enough for now, huh?
Yeah, definitely good enough.
Yeah, let's let it season a bit. Let's let this marinate, and then we can expand on this whole project we have going here at a future date, because this is cool, man. This is really cool.
Yeah,
I'm into
we can
it.
do a few sessions and just have fun with it, right? Why not? Make it like a monthly,
dude, it's great.
Monthly thing. We can just do something like that.
I'm into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just a collaborative songwriting, fun thing to hang out. It's good. It's good.
Right.
I'm into it. Is that about where you started?
Yeah, that should be on the bar.
Yo, we just tracked that over the internet, Herman.
It was just an idea, so
I'm saving it. I'm saving it. This is a monumental moment in my life. This is a very good day. So, thanks for having me.
Look, we gotta do this again, right? We gotta let's make a little song, a little thrash song. We do like one section each stream, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna mow some ideas over in my head that I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna revisit all that old DragonForce stuff, and I'm gonna summon some thrash metal for us next time. And that was fun. That was fun. Thank you again, and thanks everybody in chat for having me. I have my own Twitch channel now. It's like, you know, my second or third week on here, but
catch you later, dude. Thank you so much.
Later.
It's been
See ya.
awesome. See ya.